Welcome back to Barry Charles Harness. In today's episode, we're going to look in the New Zealand racing on the harness from the great Atoli, winning his second start from three goes. We're going to talk about the trot slot. We're going to talk about Anchor, what's happening there. Is it all done and dusted? And we're going to recap some of the races. And then we'll talk about the big races coming up on the calendar this week, because there's some beauties with Millwood Nike looking to go 17 in a row. Let's get to it. Let's get rocking. The trot slot. Yes, the trot slot has been confirmed, folks. David Branch and the team have got it done with 8 runners, with already 4 horses confirmed, with Queen Elida taking on the TAB Stakes, Oscar Bonavena taking the All-Stars barn. You got the Muscle Mountain and Bowl for Brilliance. So there's 4 done and finito. Those ones that are locked in. They'll be hoping to add Just Believe to their list. I hope so too, because I think Just Believe deserves to be there. But another horse I would love to see here, but they won't get him here, is Mufasa Metro, because I just like his gate speed, but because he's not guaranteed a good draw. There's no doubt he won't be coming, because I don't think he can win. But I would love to see him in the race, because he would make it a spectacle. Muscle Mountain, really make it a run. But it's really going to be a high-class field. Hopefully they will get there safely. Muscle Mountain is back at the workouts, getting ready to race again after his fibrillation. So hopefully Muscle Mountain will bounce back to his brilliant best, because all Australians will want to see him over at the Great Southern Star to really test his mettle against the best in Aussie. But yeah, Atoli, how good was Atoli? Yep, absolutely. Or Atoji, sorry. Absolutely 2 wins from 3. They were disappointed with his 7th, the second start, but he is a star on the rise. Whether he stays in New Zealand, it'll be a question mark. He could be swept up by WA or someone in US South Wales, maybe. But for the time being, he's still here, but hopefully he will stay here, because he's a very talented type. But yeah, of the racing over last week, wow, Idol Lou, how about that? That was an absolute out of this world performance. How good is this horse? Well, we need some very good horses to take on the Mantra Blues and Likes and Millwood Nike. Whether they all race this season, I'm not sure. But Idol Lou has stamped himself as a chance to take on the bigger mares. Absolutely going too good for a good field. Had Frankie Major on her back. Frankie Major battled, but I think it proves that some horses need to have better runs. Frankie Major looks like he's a pig's horse. Yeah, so there was some, but Idol Lou was very good in that race. But Montana DJ got a scratchy head. What's happening? That was in the following race. I'm scratching my head with Montana DJ. What's happening with this horse? I would have thought this horse would have gone to the next level, but he's battling. Can't even beat horses like Lady of the Light. No offense to Lady of the Light, who's going well, but Lady of the Light is no superstar. She's a good mare, don't get me wrong, but she's not up with the best. And Montana DJ just hasn't really gone to that next level as I was expecting. The run out of that race was Magic 4 coming from the back of the field to run 4th. And I think he should be a chance this weekend, Magic 4, to bounce back to winning form. Yeah, so I'm not sure what they can do with Montana DJ. Maybe he needs to go to Australia, find some weak opposition or something, because it just really hasn't turned up this season as I was expecting him to. He just really hasn't gone to that other level as you would have expected. Yeah, so it's a bit of a interesting one on that note, how that all goes. Yeah, I just think you need a bit more. But yes, let's get. It was good to see Deny Everything, absolutely deny everyone, and Bolton. Yep, Deny one of Bolton. They had the beautiful trail and got up for Mark Jones and the boil over in the Timaru Cup at 30-1. So it was a great victory there. But yes, let's get back to a few things here. The Inca situation is apparently going to be done and dusted by the middle of next year. Just waiting for a few court legalities, but for all the people involved that have been proven not guilty, and I hope you can move on with life and continue doing the hard work you do on the racetrack, because it's very much appreciated for all the punters and people alike in the harness racing game. So let's hope brighter stars ahead for harness racing. But I will caveat with that, I still believe there is some of this stuff going on in the racing tracks here in Australia and New Zealand. I just want to see a clean sort of racing, and it's probably hard to prove, but I'm sure there's ways to prove these things. So we don't want any of this rubbish in the game. That's all I'm saying. We want a clean for punters and for the horse race alike. Let's get to it right here, right now. Let's have a look at the upcoming races in New Zealand. Well, I'll just quickly go over the grass track meetings here of Akaroa and on Sunday at Mefton. We're just going to talk about the big races. Well, Akaroa covers Franco's Indies to lose, but last time he ran on the grass, he absolutely pedalled. He absolutely pedalled Franco Indy. So that's a question mark. You have to look at yourself there, Franco Indy. But he's definitely one of the big chances in that race. I don't. Homebush Lad loves the grass, has to be a chance as well. But yeah, Franco Indy should be winning that race. In the Mefton Green Miles, Oscar Bonavena should be winning. If Tom Up the Hill turns up, he's a chance. I don't see much else in that race. And in the pace, well, Hoka Connor, we'll see how he goes on the grass, but he should be winning. But one change, you might have something to say about that. And one change is basically be a big danger of pulling this off. And in for Cargill, Franco Huntington. This is on a Wednesday or Thursday. I expect a good each way bet for the punters out there. I think that's all you need. I think even Magic 4 is ready to win and could be a bit of a roughie in the big feature pace at Auckland on Thursday. All cashed up. Is he ready to rock and roll and trot all the way? Because if he does, I think he beats Love Me Too. But they'll be the two that watch out for in that race in Auckland. And then the big meeting on Friday night has the best trother in the land, in my opinion. And he's still yet to untapped. Race 1, Mr. Love. I think he just wins. Even though Gold Bullion at his best is a chance. What the Bell, he will lead early. And Create Time, we're going to see how good Create Time is at his third start. He's won his first two. So it'll be interesting tactics here. But Mr. Love is a Mr. above. The way he was arrogantly won on show day. Mr. Love to me. Is he a sneaky for the trot slot in the number 1 position? If he continues to improve, you never know. Mr. Love for me. Race 2, I think the Treacherous could get to the 4 here of either Treacherous Baby and Treacherous Love. Treacherous Baby doesn't seem to show enough gate speed, but Mark Puna can show something. But Treacherous Love, I think, can lead and just win. It's going to be interesting. You've got Madrid on the inside and obviously Shangri-La. Alana, I'm not sure about him from that draw, so leave me out of that. She can still win, but just not for me. Race 3, well, Millwood Nike absolutely should be winning again. I don't think any way they run the race she gets beat. Regardless, she'll end up parked and she'll just win. Mancha Blue could try and lead, but will get stung, and if tries to lead, could be put under too much pressure and run out of the placings. That is the question mark you have when you race against the Millwood Nike and put the pressure on. That's normally what happens with these good horses, but Mancha Blue is probably better than the average horse, but not in Millwood Nike's league. Obviously, Artie by the Seaside and Treacherous Gal could decide to go, boom, this is our race, we'll try and lead and win. But surely there's some big money to come up in Grand Prix Day. They won't be going to the well. But that's where some gate speed is in that race. But to me, if I was going to label it, I think, yeah, Millwood Nike just wins. The feature trot, yeah, walking on Sunshine seems to be not much talking about this horse. Very good. Lost a bit of respect for the last run, but I expect her to bounce back and be a big chance in this. Even though from the second row barrier draw, you got She's Bella at High Energy back from Australia for the punters there. And otherwise, Kenny has been going very solid. And Sunny Sister, if she trots all the way, is a big, big danger. Very good trotter in her way. Race 7, Wagstar. Superstar horse. I could see him racing in Australia soon. he should lead early, but sooner or better, or Coney Island might want to have something to say about that. But then, but depending on Zach Butcher, if he wants to lead with his horse, with Merlin, I don't know, question mark if they will. I think they need to make a statement, and I think today is the time to make a statement and lead and win. Because if Don't Stop Dreaming gets past him, and even if he sits park, I think Don't Stop Dreaming will be winning all the way to the bank. But anyway, thank you for joining me here at Barry Charles Harness. Remember, I just did the other video, the Into Dominions for Friday night, and I'll be back to talk about the next heats on Monday, I believe. But have a great day out there, Barry Charles Harness. Remember to like and subscribe.